Join me in singing this fun song about 5 fat turkeys as they try to escape from the chef for Thanksgiving. 5 fat turkeys are we. We slept all night in a tree. The cook came around, we couldn't be found. That's why we're here, you see. But then the cook came out. The turkey said, "Run, run, run and hide. Do not let them get you. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let them get you." Well, one of the turkeys got really nervous, and suddenly his branch started to shake up in the tree, and the turkey fell out of the tree, and the cook ran up and said, "Gotcha!" and grabbed him and took him back to the kitchen. But the very next day, the turkeys sang their song. 4 fat turkeys are we. We slept all night in a tree. The cook came around, we couldn't be found. That's why we're here, you see. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let them get you. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let him get you. Well, the turkeys were up in the tree. They were shaking and they were scared as they saw the cook run out of the kitchen into the yard. And one of them started shaking so bad that he fell straight out of that tree. And the cook came up and said, "Gotcha!" Dragged him back to the kitchen. But the very next day, 3 fat turkeys are we. We slept all night in a tree. The cook came around, we couldn't be found. That's why we're here, you see. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let them get you. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let him get you. Well, the turkeys thought they were safe up in their tree, but suddenly a sudden gust of wind blew and another turkey fell out of that tree. The cook saw the turkey fall from the tree and went, "Gotcha!" and snatched that turkey right up out of the yard. But luckily, the turkeys the very next day forgot all about it. They have little tiny brains. And the very next day started to sing their song. 2 fat turkeys are we. We slept all night in a tree. The cook came around and couldn't be found. That's why we're here, you see. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let them get you. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let them get you. Well, that night, the cook went out into the yard and looked all around and saw the turkeys in the tree, and a storm was rolling in, and the trees started swaying back and forth, and suddenly one of the turkeys fell from the tree. The cook snuck up to that turkey and went, "Gotcha!" The next day, one little turkey sang his song. 1 fat turkey are we. I slept all night in a tree. The cook came around, I couldn't be found. That's why I'm here, we see. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let them get you. Run, run, run and hide. Do not let them get you. Well, that night, the cook went out to the yard and saw one last turkey in the tree, and the turkey started shaking because he knew if he fell out of that tree, he was going to get snatched up by that cook, and he started shaking and shivering so bad that his foot slipped and right out of that tree, and the cook ran up to him and said, "Gotcha!" and went back to the kitchen. And he cooked all of those turkeys into a fabulous turkey dinner. Oh!